Hello pilots and welcome back to the X-Wing Store Championship at Entoyment in Poole. We have round 3. It is Scramble the Transmissions. We've got Dom and Adam on the table fighting this one out. And sat in the chair next to me, we have a very special guest.
Not a very special guest. Somebody who can't fly ships well today? Let's go with that.
Yeah, we have Nick joining us. Nick, thank you very much for this. It's
all right.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the channel. So, hopefully we're going to have a really good game on the channel. Obviously, as we said, we're going to take the mick out of Dom as much as humanly possible. We've got to keep him grounded a little bit.
That's not possible. He's got a really big head and it floats very high.
Yeah, true. But let's quickly run through those lists. Did you want to go through Resistance or Rebels? What's your preference?
I'll go through the Resistance list. I know a bit about it.
So Dom's list.
Yeah, so I know a bit about this Dom's list. So I'm going to start at the bottom actually. I'm going to work up it. So we got Snap. I will refuse to call him Temim actually. It is Snap. He's got Lone Wolf M9G8, Integrated S-Foils and Jamming Beam. We've got Eloasti with Crackshot R68 integrated S-Foils, Neon Numb with Elusive Pattern BB8 integrated S-Foils and the Underslung Blaster Cannon, and then Poe, the most maneuverable Falcon in the game as far as I'm concerned, with Notorious, Novice Technician Ray, Contraband Cybernetics Engine and Ray's Millennium Falcon title. I know that Notorious is in this list specifically to fight Han.
Wow. Okay, so it's a good job we have this matchup going. I mean, that's the scary. I mean, I've flown against that when it was all T-70s, so to see it as Poe with a Falcon is scary. But on the other side, we have Adam running Rebels. He has, we'll go from the bottom as well, Sabine with Beskar reinforced plating. We have Hull Okand in the Y-Wing with dorsal turret, advanced proton torpedoes, and precise astromech. Wedge in the A-Wing with marksmanship and crackshot. Luke Skywalker, the Battle of Yavin variant, instinctive aim, attack speed, proton torpedoes, and R2-D2. We saw him use to good effect in the previous round. And rounding off the list, we have Han Solo with Trickshot, Perceptive Co-Pilot Bistan, and the Millennium Falcon title. So the question is, which Millennium Falcon is the best Millennium Falcon? This is the definitive. This is where it's decided. No other result counts. This is the one that says it all.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the Poe Falcon, the reposition.
It's incredible. It is just absolutely insane.
We'll also point out that it's the Battle of Yavin Hall as well.
Nice. Yes, it is. I'm actually not that familiar with the Battle of Yavin. I don't have it because I keep buying other things.
I do, but neither am I. I see it on the board against me, and I've seen some things. The advanced proton supported with precision astromech obviously double modding.
Yeah, always good. And again, the attack speed on Luke Skywalker early game is really good to get into a nice position. Obviously, I think most of us are familiar with Vader Boy because he's just, I mean, why would you not? He's really good.
It's the argument of whether the new starter set Vader is potentially better because he's got the old ability.
Yes.
I don't know. We yet to see it because it's not come out in droves yet because it's £75 to buy a Vader.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons. Again, I do like that they're doing the starter packs for the specific factions. That is really cool for newer players.
Yes.
For myself, I'm just there like, well, I'm going to said it on the last video. It's like the bombers set. I don't need 6 bombers. I don't need. I think it would put me up to like 10 TIE fighters and.
I have 6 bombers. Do I need 8? No. Could I have 8? Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am getting a bit of FOMO with those standard loadout cards. They are really nice for the bombers. But when the YT-24 and the E-Wing do get re-released, I will be buying both of those because, I mean, I only have 2 E-Wings already, so I'm hoping that they do something nice there.
I really wanted to give Corrin a Force. I really do.
Yeah, Corrin needs the Force. That's...
Can you imagine an E-Wing Force, though?
Oh my god.
No, let's not.
An X-Wing with the Force is bad enough, let alone an E-Wing with the Force, because the E-Wings are just... I think they are too expensive at the moment to be worth it, but I think that if you can use them right, they're really good. So, I mean, I love the E-Wing.
I haven't even looked at the points, I'll be honest, because it's extended.
Yeah, there is that.
That was the time start, I think.
So, roading off, and Dom gets Road, and we are going to be starting round 1 in now.
Yes.
So here we go, guys. Let's see. The Falcons are sort of separated from each other at the moment.
Sabine doing the only system phase thing on the board?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think there's any other systems that I can see.
Or is hers a system? Is hers a system phase?
Pardon?
Is hers a system phase or is yeah, it is.
Oh no, Sabine's isn't system phase, it's before she activates. So yeah.
So she just cheats. So
Yeah,
that's
she just
what you're
cheats.
telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Being the lowest initiative, she just goes, okay, I'll just take advantage of that. But T70s is just...
That's the N98 target lock onto Poe.
Yeah.
Gives some extra accuracy for a ship that already has Ray Gunner. Because he needs that, obviously.
Absolutely. Be interesting to see if either of these two players do try and play the objectives or if they just go for a slugfest.
I think they both will. I genuinely think they both will. I think Dom, due to moving second on the majority, will have the easier time with the objectives.
Yes, absolutely. Especially with it, it's the fact that you just capture it now. I mean, back in the day when you used to have to roll to see if you captured it,
yeah.
it was...
I'm so glad they changed that.
Yeah.
They've made some really good changes and they've gone in a positive there, can't even speak. Good job. Positive direction with what they've been doing.
Yes.
So I was trying to do.
It's
Good job I dropped so I could help you talk, right?
Yeah. It's alright, we'll muddle through this. We always muddle through eventually. We'll get to the end of it and see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, it is... Going second is going to be really key on that because you can just... Oh, you've taken it. Alright, okay, I'll just do it off you. You've wasted your action. But they have, yeah... From when the scenarios first came out to now, they are a lot better. I still would like to see more variety to it, rather than just obviously you've got the Yavin scenario and the Coruscant scenario, but I'd like to see more standard play scenarios, and see what they can do with that.
I like this position from Poe. He's got a very commanding presence.
Yeah,
Just threatening Wedge, threatening Sabine.
he's just threatening the entire board there. Really, he's just like, right, here's my flag, come and take it. Is what I'm seeing from that.
I wonder with a 1 forward, will he claim that central objective? I wonder if he's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's close. I think he can. It looks like
What I find really interesting is that they've got the big stands for their Falcons as well. I'm not used to seeing Falcons on big stands like that. It sounds really weird, but for me, like mine are on the normal stands. It looks very much because I believe in the old days, like the US packs always had the big stands for the large spaceships.
No, so those stands are Epic base.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
So they did. Well, as far as I know, they didn't have those ones.
What did they used to see people? It was a lot of the US players used to use them.
Oh right.
So
It's really useful for a stream because you can see the turret.
I never even thought that's actually brilliant. That's actually genius. Yeah, and also it looks really cool. Like I tend to like climb all of mine on like single peg height. I don't know why. I've always done single peg height unless I absolutely have to. But yeah, having them so high does mean that you can't quite see Han in the top at the moment.
He's there. He's just behind the timer. He's there.
He's there. He is there somewhere, guys. Don't worry. If I just...
We'll not talk about ships not being visible on stream because I'll have to slag Pond off. So
Yeah.
we'll not do
There
that.
he is. There he is. Having fun, stupidly manipulating things as we go along. It's going to be...
Gonna be interesting, isn't it?
Sly Wizardry likes big stands and he cannot lie. That's
I'm not going to sing it.
That's genius.
I'm just not.
No, it's safer for everyone if we don't, but that is genius. Well done. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'm not dancing.
Quick, turn on the people cam. Turn on the people cam.
Thanks.
Right. So, obviously, back.
Oh, I will say a thing. I guarantee you, Dom will not use the dice cam.
Yes,
He will not remember.
I remember that from Beachhead.
Yeah.
He didn't use the dice cam at all.
The expo specifically said, right, make sure you use the dice cam. And it was Connor who was playing, Connor Holmes, who basically said, put him in the dice tray. It's great.
Oh, that's interesting with Neon coming down here. Oh, a deliberate bump there from Sabine. Okay.
BB-8 system phase boost to block,
Yeah.
which means there's only one maneuver that Ella's dialed in.
Yeah, it's going to be the talent roll.
Yep. It's absolutely.
That Eloasti and his talent roll is just ridiculous.
So it'll be closed S-files, talon roll, barrel lock, focus, crack shot, lined up,
Yeah.
R68 reroll, double modded.
You sound like someone who's been on the receiving end of this a few times.
Sorry, I apologise. That's not Elo.
Oh, it's Nian.
But the result is almost the same
Yes.
because he has a pattern on it, so he will focus, barrel
Yeah.
roll, clear both stress, one at a time,
Yeah.
and
I
have
mean,
double
my,
modded.
one of my friends is a big resistance player, so I'm used to what they do to me. Obviously, if he has that range one, he should have range one still, so he'll get rid of the
Yeah, so
stress.
he'll do a talon roll, take a barrel roll action link to focus, whichever one it is, focus link to barrel roll. He then-
Yeah, focus into
so that's
barrel.
with patternising, then clears both stress and then takes his action to target lock.
The efficiency of the resistance is, I think, what makes them very powerful.
They can be fantastic.
Obviously, they don't have a lot of variation because they have a very limited amount of ships. But I mean, within those ships, there's a lot of variation.
Gets the range for the lock.
Yeah.
That could be important.
I would like to see more ships for the resistance. But again, it's a case of obviously you've got the T-85. Oh, here we go.
Here's the talon. Patternizer.
Into barrel. So clear both stress and time lock.
Hi, Connor. And then has a double modded.
Yes, absolutely brilliant. Hey Connor, shame you can't be here, but thank you for joining us in the chat, buddy. That is ridiculous. And he's got a range one shot. Just
I'm just going to call him rude.
yeah, that's
done it.
rude.
So dirty. So rude.
I mean, it's the resistance.
The second I saw the boost, I saw it coming.
Yeah, I will say I do love the paint jobs on those two T-70s. They just make them look more aggressive, despite them not being aggressive.
Ones.
Yeah.
The command pound thing. Yeah.
I actually don't have that pack. It's the only, other than the scenario packs, it's the only pack I haven't bought, and the starter kits because I don't need them. Yeah, Han does have a nice path around all of those rocks.
The problem is Han's been kept out of the fight.
Yeah,
He's a bit far away, so
He-
he's going to claim her, but if he can reach her.
yeah. Is he going to be in?
Yeah, he can reach that.
He's going to check the range to claim
he's
it.
got
Yeah.
it.
So I mean that's good. Yeah, very much ouch for Sabine. That's not a nice position to be in
Poe
because
going to spring.
okay.
Most consistent shot in the game, 3
Yeah,
hits.
3 hits. And that's 2 damage onto Sabine.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Well,
Han out of the fight. Near range 1 bullseye into Sabine.
just
3
3
hits. Just 3 hits. And that's a whiff.
And equally likely 3 blanks.
Yeah, so long as Sabine, that's 2 points on the board. That's just brutality.
Sabine, we hardly knew.
The funny thing is, I see Sabine do really well other times, and then this time it just didn't go well. Crit into wedge, but evaded. I mean, having the higher initiative than most of Adam's list is going to help.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you had the clash on wedge and hole with Snap, but he can strip tokens.
Out of range for Luke.
Right.
Luke was out of range.
Hit crit, spend the focus, no damage there on hole.
It's the end of Dom shooting.
Yes, it would be, because Dom has the initiative, so...
So it looks like. So range 2 into Snap.
Yeah. That was on Snap, find my mouse. 7 health on them as well is just crazy.
Nice hit crit.
Hit crit to evade. So 2 points for Sabine and yes. So
Yeah, I don't know if it does that.
4 points to 1 in Dom's favour at the end of turn 2. Early door Sabine death was quite brutal. And no chance to even use Beskar reinforced plating to try and get rid of that as well. And Nian's not stressed either.
And the other thing, Hannah's going to be way out of it for a bit. Poe's got a really good swing around if he wants it. He could potentially get range 1 into Luke if he needed to.
Yeah.
Big open space for Poe. No trick shot on this Poe, so not worried about shooting through rocks. Could just go over them.
True. I mean, he has got a great position just to swing around there. Being I6 with Notorious as well is going to be big. It's going to ruin some people's day. I don't... Yeah, it's very tough. Hard is going to... He's going to take a lot longer to get back in because he's just so far out.
3 hard.
3 hard, yeah.
I like it.
But I think Dom's got the...
Force of habit, I'm talking about things from the setting dice.
Yeah.
I'm used to being like 5 meters away.
Yeah.
My crazy juice is almost gone.
Oh no.
I have found the tastiest drink in the world. I shouldn't drink it all.
I will take your word for it. I'm not a big fan of those sort of drinks.
Neither am I.
I live and breathe basically Pepsi Max, which is probably not anywhere better. So... Dom with his dial set very confident in what he's going to do.
No, he's not.
I do like the fact that Dom's dials match. Yeah, I like the fact that Dom's dials match the accenting on his hat as well.
That was a hat created by Louis Leon.
Pardon?
That's a hat created by Louis Leon.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ahsoka markings.
It's a nice hat.
It is.
So Dom gets the initiative again. Ooh, going to address the hard in the room there, it looks like.
He's going to block hand and keep him out of the
Yeah.
fight. That is his job right now. Ooh, even better. Spicy.
Theft. With that block, it's going to, like, if hard bumps, he can't take.
Yeah, it's a question whether hand soul coming.
Yeah. That's a very aggressive play. I do like it.
There's Wedges, what was I say, in a position to claim objective, chose to focus.
I think he's wanting to try and get some damage in. That's the thing.
I think he has to.
Yeah, he's got to. I mean, he needs to get one of these 270s down. I mean, looking at the...
I'm sorry, I struggle with small screens. Like,
That's fine. That's fine. You swing right. Luckily, we're close enough to see it.
yeah. That's a bit tight. Oh, that's close.
I think it'll be fine. That's a token of the weight. You know, how about if we try and do this? Let's just have a bit of a
Switchery.
shuffle around of my screens.
See, there we go. I come
There
in
we go.
I take over and I just go, yeah, do a thing.
Yeah, this is what I want. This is how I want it. Actually, that is much better. I'm definitely going to do it that way around next time.
I'll teach you another trick later.
Okay, cool.
There's a reason I use the tablet.
Yes.
We'll get there. Luke doing the 3 hard.
Ignoring Poe.
I wonder how aggressive Dom has been with Poe.
Yeah.
It's a good position for Luke.
Probably.
I know he wants to
I think he's too close for Proton Talks.
Yeah, but
Well, actually, it's really hard to say actually, but I think he could be too close for Proton Talks.
I know something. There's something I won't say out loud.
Oh right, okay.
I'll tell you for why. In a moment.
Yes. Obviously, we are not that far away from the
No,
close.
so that's why I'm talking quietly. But
Yo. Yeah.
so that might be a thing.
That will be very scary though.
Can you type that in the chat? And that's what we're talking about. Oh, he's done it! He's done it. How many times have you done that, Dom?
Barrel roll from Poe.
4th time today. But
Oh.
before today, you'd only ever done it once, right?
I've done it a couple of times.
Okay.
Not used to seeing a Falcon barrel.
It's the 4th time today.
4th barrel roll of the Falcon today. That sounds like cheating. Alright. Which is why I would have potentially moved Luke. But if you did that, you would have been range 1 of Poe. So
Yeah. Oh, that is going to be a brutal combination. But yeah, barrel roll from Poe there is absolutely. I mean,
the block. He got the block.
oh, the positioning here.
I said it once. I'll say it again. He's rude.
Yes. Perceptive co-pilot coming in handy given the double focus. It's not really going to help
Yeah,
a huge
you
amount,
stood
but
up.
still there.
N98 there. Spin Ray for
Yeah.
3 again, is it?
Hit.
2.
Rip. That's
Just 1 of 8.
both shields off wedge there. That's pretty savage.
Wedge in a bit trouble. Han might only have to range 3. He doesn't have a shot. Han has no shot.
Oh yeah, the arc is to the side. Not. Oh, Han has been neutralised again for another turn.
Sad hand. As Ben
Yeah.
says, sad hand.
Very sad hand. Okay.
3v4 into wedge.
Should
Just
be
a hit and 2
just a
crits out of
hit.
hand. As Dom says, just a hit and 2 crits. That looks like some paint.
Yeah,
Takes a shield.
looks like
That's a
a
crit.
crit. He's already taken the 2 shields off.
Structural.
Oh, structural damage on an A-wing.
Hey Wedge, what's your ability? Oh, everyone's got that against you.
Yeah.
This is into range 1 bullseye from Mallet, so I'll get 1 with the roll with the 68 for 2 and a crown.
2 and a crit.
Wedge is dead.
Night, Wedgie.
Don't even need to spend focus or spend the other upgrade.
Oh my gosh.
No crack shot spend.
I mean, that was just the savagery of that. I mean, he's obviously put all of his shots into that, but still.
Pull up, Wedge, pull up. I can hold it. No, I can't.
Wedge Porkins.
Oh my word.
So, 2 shields there, and that is on Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to help you out, the shields are matched.
Oh,
So
that's amazing.
that's me and that's Elo. Snap.
I got a lot of time for that.
And also, actually, it matches your. What happened
Yeah.
there?
Snap put
Right, you
took
make
his
sure.
shield off of
And at range 0.
Oh wow. This is savage. This is absolutely savage. Yeah. Have people started banning Dom yet?
No.
I'm joking. It's using the tools well. And more of eight. So at the end of that,
Dom OP.
yeah, Dom stole everything.
Scramble is 3, that gives me 6. So 10 to 1.
Indeed, 10-1 at the end of round 3. Ouch. Oh, I mean, we did see some big scores last turn. Like in round 2, there were some people just absolutely destroying in like 4 rounds, but yeah, powerful. Again, resistance are really good, and the repositioning that they can do with Elo and
Lean. And to be honest, all 3 of these.
yeah, in fact, all of the repositioning they can all do, and then when they get in those positions, just stupid, just so good.
And they get loads of rerolls on top of that.
Yeah, and then Poe barrel rolls. Barrel rolls into a shot for himself, but still out of range 3 for Han.
I'm calling this now. Okay, I'm going to say this really quietly. Just about to talk, it's really quiet in the room as well. It's going to be a 2 bank with a barrel roll from Poe again.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know how quiet that was?
I don't know what you say.
Lots of whistles.
I know. He can't do that.
Because you speak with a Welsh accent, I've got no idea.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. The thing is, if he shoots the shots, he's probably going to get
Being
crits on them.
nice to you today.
Well enough.
Yeah, that was well in arc.
You have to be, I'm your wife.
I would appear that Dom is. So everyone's hoping that Dom loses so he can go earlier, right?
No. I hope Dom wins the tournament.
He is doing very well. I'm having a look at his stats on Longshanks.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was a bit like, oh, okay.
Is it still top 5?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
second
it
on
Fan?
Longshank. Yeah, Fan is. Yeah, Fan is the only one ahead
Is
of
that
him.
because he's played more games?
No, Dom's
Okay.
actually played more games. Fan just
So he's
wins
got a
more.
slightly higher percentage win rate.
Yeah.
But your percentage win rate is like 86?
Oh, only 80.
Jesus.
Last time I looked anyway.
Was it last time we looked? Was it on lunch? We are all good, buddy. We're all good, Mark. It's been a really good day so far. This is round 3. Scramble the transmissions.
Turn 4?
Someone ready to go to 4 rounds.
No,
Oh,
turn
10-4 coming up. Yes, 10-4 coming up. No ghosts at all. In fact, I haven't seen any ghosts. We've got decimators. We've got only 4 falcons from an 18-player list. Isn't too bad.
Well, I dropped one.
Yes.
My one's gone.
It's Dom again. Seriously, I joked in the last stream that we need to get the salt water out to check the dice, but I'm thinking we really might need to. I'm obviously joking. Don't take that seriously. Like the positioning has been great, and obviously again, resistance with the amount they can do it. Yeah, I think that both myself and Nick are in agreement here, Sean. We do, yeah. I think that's the way the wind is blowing in this one.
10 with the free ability boost. I can't get him into work for me, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's not for me, but Dom is leveraging his ability. He's been phenomenal with him. My opponent in round 2 flew him very well as well. So just not a me ship apparently. I don't do well with X-Wings. So.
Neither do I. I was flying some Rebels this week, and in the 3 games I flew, the X-Wings died very quickly.
Oh.
And I was left with a U-Wing and A-Wings, which actually I won a salvage game with, which I was impressed with.
Nice.
A-Wings holding the actual salvage.
Looks like Hull didn't really know where to go in this round. They
Yeah.
decided to bump into the back of Luke.
Yes, double Falcons. Well, it's a Falcon apiece, Han and Poe. We've got 4 Falcons around the room. Well, 3, as Nick has dropped, but he's joining me on stream instead, which I'm happy with.
Yeah, streaming by yourself is a difficult task. So very many props to you for doing so.
Yeah, I've done a couple where it's genuinely just been me a whole game, and it's tough. It's definitely nice when you can get someone in to bounce off as well. It
I've
really
been
helps.
very lucky in a couple of tournaments recently. Nikki Burnett, who's the best Burnett, by the way, has sat and just done the overlay for me. Just takes away one of the jobs. And just sat there at the table with the tablet, just going, that goes there, and I don't have to worry about it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think that for me is probably the hardest thing because I get distracted. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I got to do it. Like,
By lunch.
yeah.
Talking about sandwiches.
Well, I think it was in round 1 we started talking about sandwiches, and then I was just like, we got to turn 3. It's like, hold on, did they score points at the end of turn 2? Hadn't added the turn 2 points on. Luckily, the players were keeping track of it, so.
Luke, 4K from Luke. We think he's been knocked slightly, so we're going to straighten him up.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There is that 4K. Oh. Oh,
Naps ball here and there.
absolutely so close there. Oh,
Contraband, 2 hard 7 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, just stop him there.
Do we see the barrel? Oh, no barrel roll, just. Oh, he's in a pretty good position there. Oh, yeah.
Need to recharge the.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yes, sorry. That's what I said, he couldn't do it.
Couple of turns to get back.
Yeah.
Is that another. Oh, not
No,
blocked.
just clears the stress.
Here's the thing, he's looking at it going, right, he's got 1 point. Does he take the objective or does he go for shots? Yeah.
There's your answer.
Yeah. I actually don't disagree with that. I think right now. Right.
Three and a
3 and
crit.
a crit. Oh,
Make it stop.
and the crit is direct hit. Oh. Stop, he's already dead. Just. Oh, Han does get a shot this time. Where does this shot go? Is the
Han's getting
question.
2 shots this time.
Yes.
So we've got at least 1 trick shot. Oh, no trick shot.
So that's 2 hits.
We'll spend the focus on it.
Ugh.
Range 2 trick to Elo.
Yep.
That's a lot of paint.
3 hits. Ooh, 2 shields on Elo. It's a shame the damage is being spread, but at least the damage is going in a bit. Oh. Check. Yeah, check it out on the Y-wing from Ella there. It's very close.
So this is the real life upgrade to TTS called Ben.
Yep,
It's an extra mod you have to apply.
absolutely. We're quite fortunate that we have him. And Ben has called it in Arc Range 1, unobstructed. All of the details have come up in Ben's mind. 1 crit. Oh, and it
Takes
goes
it.
through. Oh. Fuel leak as
Someone
well.
make it stop.
Not like this. Not like this. Oh, so savage. So consistent.
2 and a crit. 1 evade.
1 evade. That is both shields down on Luke there. I think we're looking at Proton Talk coming here.
Yeah, it's just deciding which the target is.
Yeah.
Because you get the double modded with the obstruction one or a single modded with the other one, so
Yeah.
just go for the obstructed. There's the lock. Looks good. Bang.
dead.
Bang, bang goes
Is that Elo, was it?
Snap.
Oh, snap, yeah.
Yeah. Great shot from Luke.
Great shot, Luke. And also, that's initiative kill as well.
From that distance, Tim obviously looked no bigger than a Womper. So
Yeah.
that's clearly what happened.
Yeah. I mean, that's big. It's going to at least make it feel less bad at the end, I reckon. But oh, the dice are just.
At the end of that, you kill Snap, takes 4 points. That's the 5.
3 more points for Dom. So just confirm we got 13-5 in Dom's favour with those objectives. The objectives have been just so good. Like helping with that consistency of just bringing those points up. Hull is very hurt. Direct hit and fuel leak.
How many points is Hull?
Hull is 3 points, so not a huge amount of points, but still. That plus 3 objectives next round is 19 points. That's
Yeah.
or if he really wants to be more brutal, Luke's only got 4 Hull. Or he could do both. Try and do both. With his dice, do both. With the consistency
I'm like,
there.
you put me on to commentate. Like, I don't really know what to say right here.
Yeah. It's been savage, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was a great shot from Luke though. Like, that's gotta feel good. But I mean, seeing Sabine just go down so quickly was. I mean, my experience of trying to go up against Sabine is I've not really been able to put any damage onto her, so.
All being an R4. Probably not gonna shoot. I think your only option is you have to kill Poe to catch up.
Yeah. With Poe's 7 points, you kill Poe.
Not gonna get that. Yeah, it's a tight.
Yeah. I mean, you've got 9 points for Elo and Niam, but that's a lot of time to take to do it. If you concentrated on Poe.
But I don't think you can get there. I don't think you can. I think you absolutely is.
Unless you had an incredibly good crit train. It would have been an incredible crit train.
I mean, let's not discount Han. Han's still a monster.
Oh, yeah. But he's only lost 1 shield.
Yeah.
So-
Han's not dying in this game.
No. But I do think that, yeah, I think I know where, if it was me, I know where I'd be going. That's right, I think what we'll do for the next game, we'll relegate Dom to the furthest away table. Just so he's got a bit of a walk back when it comes to the top 4 cut. Oh, we actually have a tie on road. Oh, Adam wins road. There we go. That's it. Adam's won the game. He won around the road.
I'm pretty sure that's not the turn you wanted, right? Game over, man. You're inside the room.
And this is the time where he didn't win road.
Yeah. He's got to stop the bleed.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Oh, if he takes. Oh, I mean, he's got 3 events, so he could take both. It won't be an issue.
You can turn that off.
Oh.
That's what's catching the camera. I'll show you after that.
Yes.
I just caught it when I was watching the thing. I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. I know.
There you go
Yeah.
again. I'll actually tell you what, we'll wait till the end of the day and I'll show you.
Yeah. That'd be helpful. Helpful.
Just some tricks of me playing around with buttons from doing a lot of live streams in different lighting conditions.
No, I get that. I mean, I wasn't just. I mean, we're talking tech now, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Stuff is
Apologies.
Lucas barrel rolled. Back to the tech. So I brought my lights for the dice trade just in case, but lighting is actually pretty solid. I was at Beachhead, I'd definitely have it though, because the light there's not bright.
Yes, I've been there. I've done alright in Beachhead in a couple of sessions. That's
Yeah.
a good block from Luke, stopping the ejector
Oh,
switch.
that is good.
Oh, it's an email.
Oh yeah, so
I'll take a focus. I don't care. I'm not getting a stress.
that,
I don't want it. You have it. No, you don't have it.
that's crazy. Oh,
What's Poe doing? Oh, he was trying to jump the rock, was he? Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go back in time and undo that barrel roll. That's
Throw
only
things
the
away.
12th time I've dropped my mouse.
Oh really? It takes 1 damage, so 1 shield. Yeah, no, you're fine.
It's the opposite of attack.
You didn't reroll it, it's fine. We didn't see that. You didn't have it. You just took one from the rock, it's fine.
Oh,
Used
bless.
to attack you, but not this game apparently.
Yeah, so well, that's hard out of this for the turn.
Oh, Dom, you're rude. So Poses I just spend 2 charges to get the boost, so he gets the.
Trick shot.
Oh, he doesn't have trick shot. He just,
Oh, no, he
wants, he just
doesn't.
wanted to be in range.
Yeah, he's just doing it for fun.
I know.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure you had it already, but it's fine. If
no,
you
no,
feel you need to
no.
boost-
Hole did take it back. Hole
no,
took
no,
it.
no.
Oh, the game.
I meant the range,
Oh yeah, the range.
but it's fine. Watch that go through.
Oh, just-
Watch that one go through.
Hey!
The Y-wing evaded a post shot.
Never tell hand the odds, or the odds of landing on a rock. So that's... Oh, my.
Elusive.
Oh, takes the shield.
He wants the mod to attack.
He
him.
was, yeah, I don't blame him. So that's... Oh, here we go. And that, my friends, is called murder.
He's only 2 left, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Cole is down.
It's a range 2 crack shot R68 into
Oh my god.
Luke.
Hey, here we go.
Who needs
Oh, 2 hits and a crit. Oh,
So it takes 2 on Luke, one of which is a crit.
hit crit stun pilot. So, and then there's... Yes. Dom can do maths, everybody.
He's an accountant.
Oh, you hope you can do maths then. I'm not aware of people. I'm not aware of people's occupations.
It's also known as an XL wizard.
I can have lots of conversations with it. I love Excel. Anyone like, at my work, anyone on my team needs help with Excel, I'm the one they come to. How do I colour this cell in? You just hit colour. But yeah, so 19-5 going into the 6th turn. I missed the turn button. There we go, overlay. Going into the 6th turn. This is tough. Will we see Luke go down this round? I kind of feel like we will. But while we wait to see if Luke is going to survive, guys, just want to remind you, if you do like what we're doing here at Art of Art Gaming, you can support us on Patreon. The link is in the description below. If you do sign up for our top tier, you can tell us what to fly. Maybe it's Harm, maybe it's Poe, maybe it's something super janky, but if you want to, check it out. The link is in the description below. And I believe Dom got initiative once again.
You're watching shenanigans? You watching? Watch
Yeah.
this. Watch this. Pattern analyzer. Take a target lock. Then clear the stress because Han is at range 1. And then take a focus.
Yeah.
And have no stress. It's all fine.
It's just... efficient. Efficient. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you've got to remember that.
He still hasn't spent the crack shot. Did he?
Yeah, he did spend the crack shot. Sorry, he did.
Okay.
I loved it the other day. I mean, regardless of how efficient they are, you still have to be able to get them in the positions, though. I mean, admittedly, it does. They help themselves get in those positions, but
Shield regen.
shield regen.
On Luke.
No, you've got this. You can take it. Adam asking if it's going to be the last round.
Hey, Neen, shoot me now.
I mean, I will say fair play to Adam. He's still having a good time with it by the look of it. He's on the outside. I don't know what's happening on the inside. Notice how wobbly the Falcons do end up being on those large stands now. The table is not. You just do go whoa, 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 whoa.
It's like Falcons fly. There's like careen through the asteroids on the screen. They don't fly straight.
It's like the old ghost peg as well. That was horrendous. Oh, Poe can't shoot. The efficient shot is not there.
He needs to get the best roll.
Hit crit.
crit. Blink.
And that's basically all she wrote. Oh, just
Blink.
one on.
Range. 3. Hands like whatever.
Heart of AIDS. Heart of AIDS.
Decides to leave Luke alone and just go, I'm going to range one into the Falcon.
And he gets the evade, so.
And then at the end of that, I get 1, you get 2. Makes it
20 to 8.
20 to 8.
You got 2.
20
Did
to
you get 1 or
7.
2?
20 to 7.
27.
Yeah, so 20 to 7 in Dom's favour. Whew, that was a whirlwind. Adam got 2, and he was on 5.
I can count.
Yes, it's okay.
I'm not an accountant.
Right, you teach me tech, I'll teach you maths. Yes, guys, that was...
Excuse me.
yeah, that was quite quick. So we're going to take an extended break before the next round, which is absolutely impressive. Great flying there from Dom. Adam, thank you very much for being on the channel. Nick, thank you very much for joining us. You going to stick around for the next round?
Yeah,
as well?
I'll be here for the next one.
Perfect.
I'm here until Dom loses, so I'll be here to the final.
Okay, so...
Where he'll win. Obviously.
Yeah. we're going to be here a long time.
Yeah,
There we
not
go.
if games are like that, it'd be
Oh,
fun.
no, games are like that. No, that was fantastic, though. It's great to see some Falcons on the board. We don't see them that often, to be honest, down here, but it's great. But,
Oh, go stretch.
guys, we will be back for round 4, final round of the Swiss, very soon. Obviously, going to take a bit of a break, got rest of the floor to finish. But we'll be posting some pictures up on Instagram, and we will see you soon for round 4.